Taking attendance in your courses is crucial for you to keep good records. You need to take attendance in Blackboard and then turn in your attendance records to WebAdvisor as well. It's important for college records and to ensure that the student has spent enough time in your class in order to receive credits. The way that you can do this easier in Blackboard is by creating an attendance column where you can track their absences. So you do this by going to the Grade Center, which you can find at the bottom of the course menu on the left-hand side in Blackboard. You will click on the little arrow next to Grade Center to go to the full Grade Center. Once there, you would click at the top to go to Create Column. I name my column Absences. Scroll down, there's 0 points available, and I always make sure that you have to make sure you click No to include this column in the Grade Center calculations, because it's not anything that will count towards their grade. It's just so that they'll be able to see how many absences they have, and you'll have a place to keep track of their total absences within Blackboard. I leave the option clicked yes for show this column to students, and then I click submit. So the column automatically went all the way to the end, but I want to be able to see that right next to their name at all times, so that way it's easier for me to enter when they have an absence. So you can go to Manage, Column Organization. This is where you can change the order of how your columns are shown in the full Grade Center. Anything above this line will always stay frozen, and as you scroll across, will not leave your view. So I find that absence column that I created, and I'm going to slide it all the way up. I put it right after their name, right before their weighted total. If you have any columns that you don't need to see, for example, I don't feel the need to see their username, I click on that and I go to Show Hide, and I hide that selected column, so that way I won't see it. Let's say if I want their discussion board column to show up before the test, I can simply click and drag it up there so that I can see it in that order. Once you're done with any modifications you wish to make, click Submit. Now you will see their first and last name and their absences. So if you see for last week a student didn't do any of their assignments that were due, you would click in the absence box, and then I would type a 1, and that would let the student know that they have 1 absence. The absence also needs to be recorded in WebAdvisor, but having it in Blackboard helps you keep track easier to see when the student has violated your attendance policy.